Have you ever played Zenla Zone Zero and wondered, wow, all of these characters are so bad, but I don't think there can be a defining tier list of them? Well, today I came with a mission, and that mission is to objectively rank all of the Zenla Zone Zero females, only playable ones, based on their badness. Now, what does badness exactly amount to? Well, I think most people watching understand that. So I shouldn't have any need to explain it. Anyway, enough for beating around the bush. Let's begin. Stay tuned. Starting off, we have got Rena. Now, Rena is a perfect example of a bad Zenless Zone Zero character. Not in the bad sense, of course, but in the how much I get a tense in my pants when I see that character. So I think for Rena, a got hell emotion rating is absolutely deserved. Next up, we got Alice. Now, Alice, in my opinion, is kind of underrated in the Zenless Zone Zero community. But that's mainly because people don't look at skins. Her summer skin, it gives her a whole 2 points of badness. For that reason, it's maybe a bit controversial pick. I'm gonna put Alice above Rena in the baddest of them all. And for future reference, the baddest of them all will be having more than one character in the tier. Okay, next up we got Anby, but the A rank version. A rank Anby, respectable. Like, there's not much there, but it's still a respectable amount. Now, we got Astra Yao. Where do I even begin? I mean, she is the perfect example, along with Rena, of a baddie. Except, she even has more than Rena. So, it will only be fair to put her in the baddest of them all section. Now we got Bernice. I mean, not much to say other than hell emotion. I don't think a lot of people will disagree with that. Now, Caesar, I think Caesar is comfortably top 3 baddest females in Sentinel Zero. I don't think this rating is going to be controversial at all. We have our first questionable character with Corin. I mean, it's not much of a question and more of a she has to be in the get the fuck out section because, I mean, obvious. Now we got Dial-In. This is perhaps an insane take, but I think Dial-In is on the same rank as A rank Anby. Again, this might be an insane take, but for me, it's regular. Ellen, I feel like isn't the god hell emotion. Not much to say as well. Now Evelyn sometimes distracts me when I'm watching her game. Like, I don't have her on my account, but sometimes when I'm watching her gameplay, just the sheer amount of badness, it distracts me from what is actually going on in the video. So for that reason, Evelyn gets a comfortable baddest of them all tier pick. Grace. just because I used her a lot, I'm gonna give her baddest of them all. Like a low baddest of them all rating. Miyabi, this one's gonna be extremely controversial. I think she is in the God Hell emotion, and specifically, maybe in the mid tier of God Hell emotion. A few reasons why that is the case. First off, there's not much exposure of the assets which she has, which sometimes may inquire you to think why that is the case. And you'd be right. Why is that the case? But it all has to do with her design. She's supposed to be sleek, be cool, not be a bad. But she does a pretty good balance of both. For that reason, she goes into God Hell emotion. Jane Doe. I mean, where do I even begin? And I don't want to begin, because if I do, then there won't be an ending to my talk about how bad Jane Doe really is. For that reason, she goes into high baddest of them all tier. Now, this rivalry between Caesar and Jane Doe, I think, is never going to end as long as Zenzo Zero is in live service. I don't think this debate is ever going to end. For me personally, Caesar tops Jane. Jafufu, I mean, hell no. Hell no. Kuleda? Hell no. Lucia. Not much there. There isn't a lot of motion in the ocean. Still, at least it's not to get the fuck out. I guess she could find some solace in that. Lucy, I mean, I'm not gonna comment on these very much obvious, how do I say this, underage characters. I'm not gonna comment a lot on that. Nekomata as well. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Nicole. Nicole's very underrated, in my opinion. Not a lot of people talk about her, which is weird because she appears debatably in the best part of Zenzo Zone Zero, which is the start. Fight me. Top of God Hell emotion, maybe less than Rina, but still a very, very good amount of badness. Orphe, to be honest, low Hell emotion. I don't know. I don't see it with Orphe. I don't know. That's probably just me, but yeah, I don't quite see the hype. Viper, get the fuck out. Ultra. Now, despite being a furry, I am personally not a furry enjoyer, but if that furry is as bad as Ultra, yeah, I'm gonna become a fan real quick. Qingxi, no. I don't care if she's a 1,000 years old machine. She looks like a 5th grader. For that reason, she goes into get the fuck out section. Seed. Not much there. Unless you're very into feet. I just don't see it. I don't see the vision of Seed. Soldier Zero and definitely better than Anby and Dylan, but I think less bad than Orphe. So I'm tempted to put her in God Hell emotion, and that's where I'm gonna put her. Soldier 11, not much there as well. Well, no, not much there. However, she definitely tops that rank. So Cock, get the fuck out. Sana, get the fuck out as well. If I see one comment saying Sana is bad, I will find you. And I will kill you. Trigger, top 3. Well, maybe top 5.
baddest females in Zenless Zone Zero. That one sliding animation she has. You have to pay me to focus on the gameplay, on the combat, on parrying attacks. If she does that slide animation, 1.3 seconds, I am out. Yanagi. A high contender for sure. Like, a bit vanilla, but still a high contender. Yuzuha. This is a bit of a bias because Yuzuha is my favorite character. My favorite female character, at least in Zenless. But I'm gonna put her above Grace, but below Evelyn. Well, she doesn't exactly show her badness as well. She has the summer skin, which kind of makes up for it. Vivian, a bit of an interesting take, but I swear the summer skins be doing these three characters favors. I swear. Without them, I don't know if they even would be in God Hell Emotion, I'm gonna be honest. Ye Xingguang, top of God Hell Emotion. I don't think she reaches baddie status yet. We'll have to wait and see for that. Yidhari. I mean, this shouldn't even be a conversation. I don't think I should even speak her name. Top 5 baddest characters in Zone Zero, based off design alone. And then you have her personality. The tentacle. Okay, let's not talk about the tentacles. What them tangs do though, even. Yishuan, baddest of them all, definitely above Alice, but I think below Yidhari. That is my personal opinion. Some people may disagree with that. Some people have Yishuan as her number 1 baddie, you know. Agreeable. Absolutely agreeable. Zhao, get the fuck out. And lastly, we have Zhu Yan. We saved one of the best for last. Not gonna lie. We have Zhu Yan above Yishuan. Again, I want to say this in my subjective opinion, but what I say are facts. Now, for parting words, I want to say, I'm joking. This is all subjective, of course. And Zenless Zone Zero. This is a message. Please make Season 3 great again. Wait, what? Please make the story of the game great again. Because if I have to sit through another 8 hours of grueling fucking story, which isn't interesting at all, literally Liyue in Genshin Impact levels of fucking boredom, I'm just not gonna do story. I'm gonna do like a fucking Hollow Zero, Shiri Defense, Deadly Assault, and that's it. I'm not gonna touch the story. Because if it fucking blows, it blows. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, if you think I made a wrong choice or something else, if you don't agree, then make sure to let me know. See you later.